All right, welcome back to the channel. If you're just joining me for the first time, welcome. At the range, I got the M1 Garand. I'm going to do a reboot of a video I did recently, last year I think. I've got the balloons set up. I've got a pair set up at 75 yards. Each of those yard markers is 25 yards out, 25, 50, 75, 100. I've got one at just about 75, and the other one's just past 100. And then up on top of the hill, which is almost 200 yards, two clusters of balloons up on the mounts. The ones in the middle, I don't think they're going to move too much. So you can see the wind flags on the yard marker posts. It's a little bit calm right now, but it has been a very windy week, very cold week. It's sunny, but that's deceiving. It's not a very good day for shooting really at all. I've noticed I got the hat and gloves there, but I don't get to do this very often, and I'm going to take what I can get, so let's get at it.
A quick trip to the local Dollar Tree, and I had balloons ready to go without breaking the bank. I originally intended to buy balloons filled with helium, but two different dollar stores were sold out. Maybe in a future part 3 I'll get some balloons that float on their own. A quick glance downrange shows our distance that we are up against here.
For the sake of ammo conservation, I'm going to be loading probably 2 to 3 rounds at a time. I'm not going to be shooting full bandoliers. This is my last box of CMP ammo I received from 2 years ago. It is ball ammo, Creedmoor ammo over Hornady Brass. Creedmoor manufactures this stuff apparently for the CMP now. So this is my last box, and I don't have that much of it left, so I'm going to conserve what I can instead of just blasting away out here. I attempted a variety of positions, and I will say this is an excellent way to practice your form. The same idea can be applied to paper targets, but depending on how long the string the balloons are attached to, this element adds some additional challenge. Even slight breezes bounce the balloons around. This sequence, I'm shooting at the farthest balloons. I wondered what the effect of the rifle bullet would be at such a distance if the soft skin balloons would rupture from the projectile moving so fast, and I got my answer. The first cluster on the left was only 2 balloons. The second cluster on the right was 3 balloons, and the 30-06 took care of all 3 of them. I imagine that the power from the slug changing the air pressure is really what damages the fragile surrounding balloons, even if it's not a direct impact. When I retrieved the debris, I was surprised to see that some of the balloons weren't fully deflated or popped. The surface of the ones that still had air in them was wrinkled like a raisin. Presumably, this is because of the pressure change in the air from the proximity of the bullet actually causing deflation instead of a pop like you would with a needle. This is a different method of shooting practice that is enjoyable, cheap, and would be popular if you take your kids or significant other. I wouldn't recommend this for foreign high-altitude surveillance balloons, but it sure is a great alternative to paper targets using party favors.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you in the next one.